Good morning, this is Mark Clifford from Kingsgate in Cape Town. And this morning I want to share something with you regarding offense that leads to faith. Now in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 15 and verses 1 through to 28, we read an account of a Gentile woman that came to Jesus complaining that her daughter was severely demon-possessed. And Jesus' response to her was quite offensive because he said to her, "It is not right to take the children's bread and give it to dogs." Now, her response to that is quite incredible because she had every reason to be offended. And she says to Jesus, "That is true, Lord, but even the little dogs eat the bread that falls from the master's table." Now, Jesus' response in this whole thing is quite incredible, where he says to her, "O woman, great is your faith. Let it be to you as you desire." And her daughter was healed from that very hour. Notice Jesus' response there. Great is your faith. You see, sometimes offense comes our way to reveal what is in our hearts. And I think this is what Jesus was actually doing to this woman. He offended her in such a way that her faith rose. He did not run her down. He did not cast her aside. He didn't chase her out the room. But he said something to provoke the faith within her. And I find that sometimes when we are easily offended, we will resort to anger or to fear. But in this case, the woman drew nearer to Jesus, and it's exactly the response Jesus wants. And often offense will come our way in order to draw us nearer to God, in order that the Lord may impart to us the very things that we're desiring of Him. Offense proves the type of person that you are. In this case, this woman was proved to be a woman of great faith. Jesus proclaimed that, or it reveals what is dominating your heart. You see, in this case, the lady pressed into Jesus. Her faith and determination was immediately recognized. It's amazing that scripture tells us as well, where in the book of Hebrews, that without faith it is impossible to please God. For he that comes to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. And this was the kind of faith that Jesus provoked, brought out in the heart and the life of this woman. Though she was a Gentile, though she was seemingly offended, she responded with a faithful heart, and God blessed her. And so Jesus says in John chapter 14, and I'll leave you with this thought: have faith in God. In John chapter 14, that is what He says. Have faith in God. Have faith in everything God does in your life. Have faith in God that He's going to reward you, and you'll reap the rewards that come from the throne of grace. May God bless you as you seek His wonderful face. Do not be easily offended, but have faith in God.